Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
By Ismir. I swear by the Nine I'll find whoever did this. Even if I have to kill every Dalmor in Skyrim, I will find them and paint the snow with their blood.
That would be highly unlikely. The number of...
I'm glad we're together.
Here, number 3 in 20. This is excluding parties that travel the roads.
You! This is your doing!
Even more improbable. If I were responsible for these deaths, I would not be here at the moment. Nor would I have advocated such prolific sprays of blood. Clearly, the wounds were created post-mortem to send a message.
You heartless bastard! That's your sister on the ground there.
Of course, and no doubt tortured prior to the deed. The Thalmor do not...
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor.
Fate should I be discovered.
Get out of my sight, monster! I don't want to see you around here ever again.
My sister has always chosen unruly companions. Perhaps you are willing to listen to reason. Yes, I failed to understand it myself. Tears won't bring back the dead, and they certainly won't help us recover the Black Soul gems. The Thalmor likely suspected a traitor in their midst, and deliberately provided conflicting reports regarding the gems. This is why, in my note, I specified there was an 80% chance that whatever area we targeted was a trap. My sister was willing to take that gamble. The result was less than favorable. A random accident, most likely. I kept watch over the schedules to make sure this location was not part of any normal patrol route. However, the vagaries of the road are many, and there was no guarantee a patrol wouldn't stumble over the ruins and investigate. Their motives are understandable. They see Talos as a child, one who pulled the string that unraveled the thread of existence. Thus the thread must be recoiled like a spool of yarn, to knit space and time as the eight see fit. In fact, one might argue their goals are rather noble. If anyone is a villain in this tale, it would certainly be us. They're rather selfish, actually. Assimilation into the ether is not something I prefer. The world is far more interesting as a puzzle to be solved, rather than an answer that is known. The boat was the most likely possibility. Since that was a decoy, normally we would go after the target with the next highest probability. Yes, it seems we've struck a bit of luck. A Thalmor caravan was recently sacked by Falmer, near a cave to the southeast. By all indications, it was a meaningless wagon filled with perishable goods, but it caused my superiors no shortage of consternation. I came here to personally deliver the news to my sister, which is when I found this place in its current state.
Lucky. The bloody elf says we're lucky. The Nine have truly blessed us. We're the luckiest fools in all of Skyrim.
You better go alone. The Nord will be little use to either of us like this.
The Ancestor Glade was a sight to see. We should go back and visit, if we have beast under control.
Dalmor.
As I expected.
That's close enough.
That's close enough.
All
Never
right,
should
let's
have
do
come
this.
here. No!
You're dead.
Don't mess with me. My sword is for justice. Not very impressive. I cast doubt aside long ago. What was that? I sense a disturbance. Prepare for imminent conflict. What was that? Enemy presence confirmed. Engaging. Surrender immediately.
Z!
You can't hold a candle to me. Where'd you come from? Elimination. You're wide open. You're finished.
Done and done. Hey, let's try one more. Pretty faces.
This is rather exciting.
You're good night. Futile against my resolve.
not
die.
someone to be trifled
I made
with.
someone a promise.
Hold on. Did you hear
Death
something?
will be quick.
Die!
What have you got?
I'm over here.
Now,
I must continue my training.
actually, on second thoughts, that's probably a touch insensitive, isn't it? Whoops.
Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in. I'm kidding.
You've returned. Did you find the gems? I had her stand watch over by the shoreline and clear the area
Look,
in case you
a
returned.
snowflake. Look, another snowflake.
Standing here allows me to serve as a deterrent for any pilgrims seeking shelter. Excellent. We should release them before the Thalmor have an opportunity to reclaim them. Follow me.
Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be...
Elf,
Yes.
I'm sorry about before. I know you loved your sister, in your own way.
I'm not sure what you mean by love. She was a valuable asset.
You really don't know when to shut up, do you?
I see. Perhaps it would be best then if you held on to this.
What is this?
When I arrived, my sister was still alive, but fading. I didn't realize I had the soul gem on my person.
You mean this? This is her soul?
I'm afraid so.
Such a tiny little thing. It fits right in the palm of my hand. And you can set her free? Set them all free?
I believe so.
Then she won't have to go to Sovngarde alone.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Elves are allowed in Sovngarde?
You're doing it again. Just shut up and try not to ruin the moment.
Ahem. I suppose all that's left to do now is proceed. This is a very delicate procedure. Fracturing the gems could easily damage the souls inside.
No need to go over the particulars. I trust you'll do your best.
Why wouldn't I give my... Oh, never mind.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? How will we know if it worked?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is what pious mortals call relying on faith.
Then I pray the Nine are with you.
I call upon thee, spirits of Nirn, from here to beyond the sleeve of dreams. No longer are you bound to the chains of earth. Return to worlds from which all life flows. Rise, sons and daughters of Talos. Free yourself from this mortal coil, and rid our world of the immortal one.
By the Divines! It's working! Where is...
You've done well. All three of you.
Arlwain! Is it really you?
Indeed. I see you found my brother, and just as importantly, fulfilled our
There's
fast.
nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind.
With these souls returning to Ethereus,
I love
Talos'
snow.
spirit has never been
It's so
stronger.
snowy.
I didn't do anything. It was all him. He's the one that deserves your thanks.
Ah, adventurer, it seems I am forever in your debt, as are all who seek to keep the serpent uncoiled. What awaits in the next life I know not, but I know my will is my own. No, brave one. The pleasure was all mine. Thank you.
Did that actually happen? Was it really her?
I doubt it was anyone else. It is far more difficult to impersonate someone from the other side.
Good times or bad, you never change. I'm almost afraid to ask. Where will you go next?
I will return to Solitude and await further orders. My sister's enthusiasm aside, Talos' warship is still on the decline. This war is far from over.
What about you? What will you do now? In that case, I want you to take me with you. You helped me. It's only right I return the favor. Just say the word and I'm with you.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.
Walk with the Allmaker.